Have you ever tried to build something cool in Flutter, only to hit a snag that leaves you scratching your head? If that's you, then you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into how to create a countdown widget in Flutter. I totally get it. Building widgets can be tricky, especially when things don't behave as expected. You're not alone in this struggle. Many developers face similar issues when working with countdowns. Let's take a closer look at the specific question at hand. One user mentioned that they have the structure of their countdown widget working, but the countdown itself is twitching and not smooth. They tried using a countdown plugin, but are looking for a better approach or fixes. Sound familiar? Let's explore this together. So, what could be causing this twitching effect? It often happens when the state is being updated too frequently or not in the right way. We'll break down the code and identify what might be going wrong. And stick around. I have a great tip at the end that will help you create a smooth countdown experience in your Flutter app. To create a smooth countdown widget, the user should first ensure that the countdown logic is correctly implemented. Instead of calling the countdown function directly in the build method, it should be called in the init state method. Next, the user should modify the countdown function to ensure it only starts once. This prevents multiple listeners from being created, which can cause the twitching effect. Additionally, the user should consider using a timer instead of the countdown plugin for better control over the countdown process. This can provide a smoother experience. Finally, the user should ensure that the countdown value is displayed correctly in the widget. This can be done by updating the text widget to reflect the countdown value. Fun fact, did you know that the first countdown timer was used in the Apollo space missions? They relied on precise timing to ensure everything went smoothly. Let's make sure your countdown is just as precise. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative approach suggests calling the countdown method from the init state method of the state object. This ensures proper initialization when the widget is created. The user also provides a complete working example, demonstrating how to set up the countdown widget correctly, including the necessary imports and class structure. Now, let's dive into a different answer from another user. An alternative approach suggested by another user involves using async and await with the countdown stream. This method allows for smoother updates to the countdown value. Let's move forward and look at another answer. An alternative approach to creating a countdown widget is to use the tween animation builder. This method simplifies the process by eliminating the need for stream controllers and managing streams. This user also provides a dartpad example for you to experiment with the tween animation builder countdown. You can find the link in the description. That's all on that answer. Let's take a look at another one. An alternative approach to creating a countdown widget in Flutter involves using a stream instead of set state. This method keeps the widget stateless and allows for smoother countdown updates. This solution utilizes a stream builder to listen for countdown updates and display the current countdown value. The countdown restarts when the app reloads, unlike stateful widgets. Here's the tip I promised. Always manage your state wisely in Flutter. Using the right lifecycle methods can make a huge difference in how your widgets behave. And there you have it. With these adjustments, your countdown widget should work smoothly. Remember, managing state is key in Flutter. If you found this video helpful, hit that subscribe button for more tips, and don't miss our next video on advanced Flutter techniques.